YTBC, what's the deal? So Luis Ortiz went in there and did what he was supposed to do yesterday, and I knew that fight was going to go like that. I knew that he wasn't going to go in there and hit, Thompson with the first big shot, and Thompson was going to go to sleep. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew Thompson, if he did go down, would get up and fight back valiantly. He's an experienced guy, been there with a lot of guys, only been stopped by Klitschko, so that was what I wanted to see. I wanted to see would Thompson be able to duplicate or do better than Vladimir. And he was able to stop Thompson. But one thing that I was noticing about this fight, man, is Thompson, although he didn't have no snap on his punches, he was able to keep Ortiz at bay with his jab a few times. Not the whole duration of a round, but just there was a few spots here and there where he was able to keep Ortiz at bay, and he was able to measure him with left hands. He'll keep him at bay with the right jab, and then he was able to measure him with left hands. Just the left hands had nothing on them. And then there were some other little shots that he landed. A nice right hook, a lead right hook that he landed. He landed some good punches. They just had nothing on them. So I was just thinking, like, man, if what if to say this was Deontay Wilder's power at the end of those punches, or Povetkin's power at the end of those punches, or maybe Anthony Joshua or Parker or some of the other guys. Kubrat Pullov, anybody that has more snap on their punches than Tony Thompson, could those punches have rocked Ortiz? Do you think Ortiz was just letting Thompson land those punches because he knew it wasn't really no snap? Do you think he really wasn't moving his head as much when Thompson was in the middle of throwing his shots? Do you think he was trying to counter over the top of Thompson's jab? To me, I just thought the length was giving him problems. Nobody wants to be measured, on the end of a punch. I don't care who you are, how great your reflexes are. Nobody wants to be measured up. So I think that may be, even a Tyson Fury or Vladimir Klitschko. I just think that might be one of the things that will be able to beat Luis Ortiz. Now, I know some of you huge Ortiz fans don't want to hear that. I know you guys think he'll never lose. Nobody will ever beat him. He's going to be undefeated, for his whole career. Okay, fine. That's cool. But a punch that I think, or some things I think that give him trouble, is going to the body, because nobody's went to the body yet. In the heavyweight division, these guys headhunt a lot. So it's rare that you'll see, big guys go to the body, but just nobody seems committed to going to the body. I'm not saying a guy won't throw some body shots, but there's no heavyweight that really seems committed going to the body, but I think that might be something that can bother Ortiz, or maybe a jab. A good old jab can disrupt everything. I don't care how much of a power puncher you are, how good your reflexes are, how good your footwork is. Sometimes a good old jab can just disrupt everything, so I think this may be something that could give Ortiz problems. I don't think Alexander Ustinov's going to do it. It's going to take somebody that's in the high echelons to do this to him, if it can be done. But that's just one thing that I noticed. I mean, Ortiz looked fabulous yesterday. He did what he had to do, but I don't know, man, a good jab, measuring them and keeping them at bay may be some things that people should take in consideration when they go and they try to fight this guy. But it's just something that I noticed. Let me know your opinion about it. Tell me if you think I'm tripping. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Just let me know. Good discussion. YTBC. I'm out.